It's interesting. How do you encourage? Because like I know that there are other people who I interact with, and I know that they. Well, I don't know that they stream though. There's definitely a lot of people who are out there. I just have never been aware that they were streamers, and just haven't been able to click the follow button. So like, how do we make people more aware that you in fact stream and that you well, I guess it's just to give people an opportunity to follow. You put on these. It's so loud in here right now with the dust collector. I feel like I'm gonna go deaf if I still do this. Today I was supposed to start streaming again, and we have no internet. Go figure. Yeah, that's how it works. I think that's the laws of streaming. Just when you think you have something figured out, something else goes wrong. When you have things figured out, something else goes wrong. I think most of them have come in via raids. I see. I see. Yeah, it's hard, Mekin. On one hand, I mean, I figure like that's also why looking into analytics sometimes can be tough is you feel like there's more potential for what it could be, but I think things mostly right themselves over time, right? Like I try to at least believe in my mind that even if you're not where you want to be, that if you just keep putting in the effort and keep trying to do as good as you can, that eventually things are going to right themselves. And there may be a reason, like why me personally, I'm not, 100% where I want to be, and I should try to look for ways to fix that and try to use that as a push for change. It's hard. Maybe a channel point redeem where you can shout out any streamer and stuff. Oh, yeah, yeah. I TX maybe, huh? So just like an individual thing. Um, that's a good one. I guess TX. Are you envisioning it more for like, shouting out somebody else, or because also like anybody right now has the ability to shout out. It's not just restricted to mods. Anybody can shout out at any time. I just feel like sometimes it can feel weird in a chat, uh, like especially to self promote, right? Like, I feel like our community is modest in a way that, a lot of people don't really like to self promote, but there should be some like encouraged way to, I was saying, like maybe having a certain time where it's like, okay, drop your own emotes, or drop, if you're a subscriber to somebody else in chat, drop their emotes, and I think you can click on an emote pretty easily and follow that person. So how do we how do we do that? You heard a rumor that Sasaki streams? He's hot and cold, Tatum. And when he's hot, even still, you gotta like, he's a 2 hour at max streamer, and that's pushing it for him. So you gotta really get in there quickly if you want to catch a Saki stream. Figure out stream elements and get my stream more interactive for the chat. TW. So I agree. Well, I think focus on the basics.